Welcome back to the channel. Today we are exploring the world's most captivating abandoned buildings, Michigan Central Station. The story of Michigan Central Station begins in 1913 when this magnificent Beaux-Arts masterpiece was unveiled. Designed by the renowned architectural firm of Warren and Wetmore, it was nothing short of a marvel, a symbol of Detroit's unparalleled prosperity during the heyday of the automotive industry. For decades, the station served as a bustling transportation hub, a place where travelers embarked on their journeys to destinations far and wide. Its soaring arches and opulent interiors welcomed people from all corners of the United States, making it a true gateway to the Motor City. However, the winds of change blew over the city, and the station's fortune began to wane. In the 1950s, as the automotive industry shifted gears and air travel gained dominance, the station's prominence gradually faded. Financial struggles and changing transportation trends took their toll, eventually forcing the station's doors to close in 1988. It was a poignant moment, marking the end of an era. However, the story of Michigan Central Station doesn't end with its closure. Instead, it took an unexpected turn. The station, once a bustling hive of activity, became a silent sentinel of urban decay. Its cavernous halls, once echoing with the sounds of travelers, are now eerily quiet, populated only by daring urban explorers, photographers seeking the perfect shot, and even filmmakers in search of the perfect backdrop. Chernobyl. Here, within the eerie silence of this desolate landscape, we encounter the remnants of one of the most catastrophic nuclear disasters in history, Reactor 4 of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant, nestled near the town of Pripyat, was once a testament to Soviet engineering prowess. It was here that Reactor 4, part of a massive complex of reactors, generated electricity to power homes and industries throughout the Soviet Union. In the early hours of April 26, 1986, Reactor 4 was the stage for a tragic drama. During a safety test gone horribly wrong, a violent explosion shattered the reactor's core, releasing a deadly plume of radioactive materials into the atmosphere. The Chernobyl disaster was an unparalleled catastrophe, both in terms of human suffering and environmental impact. Reactor 4's explosion caused the immediate evacuation of Pripyat, a once thriving city built to house the plant's workers. The disaster sent shockwaves around the world. Nations scrambled to respond to the unfolding crisis, while the people of Pripyat left behind their homes, never to return. In the aftermath, the Chernobyl exclusion zone was established. This vast area, encompassing Pripyat and its surroundings, became a forbidden zone where human habitation was prohibited due to extreme radiation levels. Today, Reactor 4 stands as a somber sentinel of the past. It remains abandoned, encased in a massive steel and concrete sarcophagus known as the Chernobyl shelter. Inside the Chernobyl shelter, the radiation levels remain lethal. Yet this place is of critical importance. It houses the remains of Reactor 4 and prevents further radioactive releases into the environment. A dedicated team of workers, often referred to as liquidators, continues to perform vital maintenance to ensure the structural integrity of the sarcophagus. View the channel for a full in-depth video on Chernobyl and the damages it caused. Hellingly Hospital. Hellingly Hospital, once known as the East Sussex County Asylum, was constructed in the late 19th century. Designed by architect George Thomas Hine, it stood as a marvel of Victorian-era asylum architecture. Throughout its history, it served as a refuge for those suffering from mental illnesses, a place of care and compassion during a time when the understanding of mental health was in its infancy. For decades, Hellingly was a self-contained community, housing patients, staff, and support services. It boasted impressive infrastructure, including grand buildings, sprawling gardens, and even its own power station. However, as mental health care practices evolved, the need for large institutions like Hellingly waned. In the latter half of the 20th century, the hospital began a slow decline. The once bustling corridors now echo with silence. The windows of the imposing Victorian buildings shattered. Hellingly Hospital, abandoned since the 1990s, has become a symbol of decay. Urban explorers, photographers, and curious souls have ventured into its dark and dilapidated interiors, capturing the eerie beauty of this forsaken place. Nara Dreamland, an abandoned theme park in Japan, where the echoes of joy and wonder still linger amid the overgrown pathways. Nara Dreamland, situated in the heart of Japan, was born from a vision inspired by the enchantment of Disneyland. Opening its gates in 1961, this whimsical wonderland was conceived as a tribute to the magic of America's iconic theme park. For more than 4 decades, it became a beloved destination for families, thrill-seekers, and those who sought refuge from the ordinary. Its castle spires and enchanting attractions beckoned visitors into a world where reality blurred with fantasy. Yet, as the years passed, Nara Dreamland faced the harsh realities of competition and changing tastes. Disney's influence continued to grow, casting a shadow over the park. Declining attendance and financial struggles marked the park's later years. In 2006, after 45 years of delighting guests, Nara Dreamland reluctantly closed its gates, leaving behind cherished memories but also the fading echoes of joy. Today, Nara Dreamland stands as a surreal and frozen world, a place where the magic has been reclaimed by nature. Its iconic Cinderella castle, once a beacon of dreams, now looms in eerie silence, shrouded in ivy and solitude. Despite the stillness, Nara Dreamland has not been forgotten. Urban explorers from around the world have ventured into this otherworldly realm, capturing the melancholic beauty of a place that was once filled with laughter and delight. New York City, where beneath the bustling metropolis lies a hidden treasure, the City Hall subway station. The City Hall subway station, located in Lower Manhattan, was inaugurated in 1904 as the showpiece of the Interborough Rapid Transit (IRT) system. Designed by architects Hines and Lafarge, it was a masterpiece of the Beaux-Arts architectural style. During its early years, the station was a symbol of New York's ambition, showcasing intricate tilework, graceful arches, and skylights that bathed the platforms in natural light. Despite its grandeur, the City Hall station faced operational challenges. It had curved platforms, which made it unsuitable for longer modern subway cars. As a result, it saw a decline in use over the years. In 1945, the station was officially closed to the public, and the subway system moved on to accommodate newer, longer trains. Today, the City Hall subway station stands as a time capsule beneath the streets of New York. Its elegant architecture and historic charm have been preserved, and it serves as a turnaround point for the 6 train, allowing passengers to catch a glimpse of its beauty during a brief pause. Enthusiasts and curious tourists alike have the rare opportunity to visit this hidden gem during occasional transit tours. Thank you for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button. And if you would like to see full videos on any of these abandoned places, or places we didn't mention, be sure to let me know in the comments below.